Okay. And give it just a second. Okay, yeah. Title's still Awakenings as well. Hang on. Can I go to Twitch and change that? At least they kind of fixed the, like, the crash report uploads taking like 30 minutes. Edit. Broadcast options, Awakenings. No, wait, it's Alone Amidst the Stars, I think. Alone Amidst the Stars 4. Is it? I gotta look this up. I actually gotta go to my YouTube channel to, like, review the stream archive. That's really annoying that, like, I keep encountering crashes, though. I might drop the No Man settings, given it's seemingly tied to the fact my room heats up. Why? I'm not having any thermal issues. Honestly, this is the most annoying part about streaming, is dealing with the bullshit like crashes. I'm really annoyed that I can't just make content. You know, it was flawless at first, and now it just has issues. Okay, so London, it's the Stars 3, so this would be 5, actually. Although, I think I am just gonna flag it as 4. Alright, that'll do it. Wait, actually, let me just validate that the title updated. Why are you like this? What temperature are you? Oh my god, my CPU is hating me right now. GB is at 65%, but it is rather hot. Like, I just don't get the instability I have. It crashes every 5 minutes. I might try moving to different streaming software, because it may just be, like... If not, I could move to a different encoder, maybe. Like... Oh, welcome, Fox Queen of Perth. Which I will not reveal your name for the sake of, that's because I gotta make you a VIP, actually, on the Twitch channel. I gotta, hang on, can I do this from here? No, I think I've got a, mod for them. Oh, I just granted you mod privileges. I want to add VIP to you, so hang on. I'm gonna quickly do that, because I want to. Account created 1 hour ago. I'm gonna just, like, modify you real quick, give you the VIP role, because that's a fun thing to do. I'm really annoyed that the stream crashed. Really pisses me off. Community, roles manager, add new. Editor? There's an editor role. Interesting. There we go. I'm actually out of moderators. Annoying. In any case, welcome to the stream, my love. And hopefully I don't have any more crashes from here, but it's hard to tell because system's running a little hot. And that's really, really annoying. In any case, I think we're back. But just in case, I'm actually going to go to display and graphics, so I'm going to drop some of these down to, like, high instead. GPU performance, let's just, actually, no, that'd be fine. Those two can go down. That can stay high. Volumetrics. Yeah, I think all of those would be changeable in-game. That should hopefully make it perform a little better as well. Can I build this yet? No, I need carbon nanos. Oh, of course there's an incoming. You know, I don't care. I'm just gonna quickly grab some carbon. I'm gonna get back to my ship, and I'm gonna build the signal booster. Yada yada. I just hope it doesn't crash again, because the crashing is, like, really annoying. That sentinel is annoyed at me. Doesn't matter, though. Okay. So I needed carbon nanotubes. That's the carbon nano. Dope, I guess we're free falling. Oh yeah, I've got to switch build mode. Why? I'm just sliding. Signal booster. Triangulate position. And while I'm at it, locate nearby structures. Beam up. And we are so back. I should probably close the door to my ship. Alright, so I'm gonna go to a new triangulation site, so let's go. Meow. That's such a funny bug where you just jump out of your... Like, this is the save... Oh, it's the save that keeps on giving. I've just got to be really... I think I've just got to be careful. The software I'm using is weirdly volatile. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll look at, like... I'll like, do some research and find the most stable streaming software. Because I need it, really. Although I am going to lose out on some of the features I do like for this. But, I mean, I can code something myself. It's a feature I must have. That was actually really cool coming in over the planet upside down. I really love these new ships. They're so cool. This one's such a simple design, but I like it. It's an elegant one. I should probably start looking for more modules, but... should be right for now. I probably want to upgrade my inventory a bit first before actually going module hunting. Speaking of upgrading my inventory, I guess. Well, speak of the bloody devil. Self-igniting storms. Oh, this is an extreme weather. Okay, that's fun. Or at least it should be. Weird. Either that or that's just to mark that there's extreme weather events that can happen, which are like a cool thing. So sodium carbon nanotubes and an antimatter housing. I think I can do those. There we go. Free exosuit upgrade. Hell yeah. So does this give me the... Does this just give me the exosuit module? Damn, okay. I know there's a couple quests which can give you those, and I really want to get my hands on one because I will abuse dupe glitches, because screw maxing my inventory for like the 3rd time. Oh, so they changed it for space stations, but they didn't change it for these. Interesting. In any case, signal booster, triangulation. Triangulate position.
Navigational data received.
Position triangulated. Wait, really? Okay, no, it's just position logged, ready for next position. Next position is off planet. Let's get moving. Man, I loved a Corvette. Corvette's so cool. I really hope we get more parts for these that are like my style of part, of like, you know, angled pieces, corner pieces, roof windows. They're my biggest wants. What I really, really want more than anything are interior/exterior doors instead of hatches. So, you know, instead of having a hatch at the back, I could have like just a straight up door into space, which would let you have more flat-backed designs, which I am quite a fan of having flat-backs. And the other thing I want is like easy rotatable like entrances. So I could have entrances on the side instead of the back, which means I could have bigger thrusters or more reactors. Like, because currently the sides feel really, like, they feel like a waste of space. Like, I could put modules down there, I could put windows down there, but there just aren't any which suit the style of construction which I have, which is very aerodynamic. In any case, I'm happy with this design so far, and I will be improving it. It's a simple little space Dorito. If not, I'll build something new. New might be the play, because I don't know, I like building ships. Building ships fun. Fungal mold, activated copper, ammonia. Okay, activated copper means extreme weather, so I gotta be ready for this one. Wait, that's a drop pod. That's not what I was supposed to go to. I'm supposed to go to here. Is this the planet with the salvage? No, it's just the... I want salvage. Is there any planet here with salvage again? I forget. It's really cool how much you can do with this camera. I mean, like... Oh yeah, I forgot that's GoGo Gadget bitrate destroyer. Shouldn't destroy the bitrate for a second, just while I just do like a little flyby of the ship. Why does it feel like there's a filter? There shouldn't be a filter on, but it sure feels like it. Vapor's close enough. I do really like this little ship. It's so simple, yet elegant in its own way. Oh, you can just... Wow, the camera just can clip through your ship. That's actually kind of fun, because it means I can show off how this was built. Got an extra azimuth hidden in here. I just moved the sun, because that's something you can do. Did you just love moving the sun with your mind for photos? Imagine if you could do that IRL. That would actually be amazing. That is low-key, like, a really cool screenshot, though. If only the planet wasn't, like, bad looking. I'd take a screenshot if it didn't look like that. It's weird. Did they let, like, systems have chromatic effects? I think they might have, which is a pretty cool change. I think for this save, I'm actually going to, like, focus on exploring a bit more and trying to find things I haven't seen before. One of the things I'm after is a dual biome planet. It's something I've always really wanted to find, and I think I can get by and do it. And one thing's for certain, though, with the crash at 10 minutes, looks like I'm downloading all the footage again and editing it back together, which, you know what? It wasn't that bad last time. And I say as it took, like, 3 years to upload it to YouTube. Mind you, if I adjust, like, the bitrate and quality settings, I think I can get more reasonable values. Is this a manufacturing facility? No. Oh, pull her in for landing. Oh. Okay, I don't think the stream's gonna crash again. I hope. I say as I feel like I'm overheating. Why? Is it like a fault? Do I have like a bad thermal sensor in my graphics card? I might. Hang on, I'm gonna open up the software which controls my headphones. Which could break them, actually, or at least it could temporarily break them, but it has like a panel which is supposed to show, and it doesn't have the panel. Brilliant. I want to just see my, is it like, do I not have it on my desktop? Oh, I have GPU-Z, but I don't think that shows current temps. Mind you, it might show me different temp regions. Sensors. GPU temperature, hotspot, memory temperature is at 70. Why is the GPU memory at 70 Celsius? That is really hot for GPU memory. Fan speed is at 515 RPM. GPU load's 50%. Memory use is, fine. Memory use dynamic is also fine. What is the problem? CPU temperatures. Yeah, CPU temperature is also fine. Weird. Is my heater on, maybe? No, my heater isn't on. Who are you? Yeah, I'm gonna say hi. Hello, good sir. As I approach the electronic life form, they instinctively start to analyze me from head to foot. They chitter animatedly, their head tilted to one side. They must see few novelties on this barren, dusty world. I have no clue what you said, man. I mind that I know little of their kind or how they communicate. In response, the light in their masks, 3 buildings and intensity. 3, so probably magferrite. Hang on. Let me get some of that for you, fine sir. I think I've got a refiner on my ship. Let's get some magferrite for the lad. I really love this multi-tool. Such a cool multi-tool. Let's do a little dance. Alright, climb aboard. I love the ship. I love this shipbuilding more than I should. Oh my, I completely forgot about how much metal plating I have. Do I have any? I don't even think, actually, yeah, no, I don't. So I think I should probably use some of this to make that anyways. Man, I'm weirdly tired today, but then again, yesterday I was just completely overloaded, so it makes sense. I could do triangulation now, and I'm gonna leave that for a second, and then just, like, I want to get my hands on some magferrite for this little quest. Put in the pure and get 40 mag. I could do with having some. I think for this save, since I'm not gonna, like, I know I'm gonna use stup glitches for some things that'll be really annoying, but other things where I can actually farm it consistently, I'm gonna actually go the full legit way and have proper production facilities for, like, every type of ore in the game. And maybe some of the gases as well. Alright, magferrite, and we are back on the move. A journey milestone. What could it be?
Thermal protection.
Wow, I've traveled 30 kilometers on foot. As I approach the life form, have some rare metal. The electronic life form's lights blaze with sudden intensity. My offering was clearly what they were hoping for. They rest their silicon hand on my visor and thank me with a transfer of language. Oh, thank you very much. Couple of new words. Sure thing. Stand at the terminal and watch a beacon for an unknown star endlessly playing itself out on the screen. The pattern seems clear, but what to enter? This one. Simple pattern rack. Signal detected. Yeah, that's actually worth going to, even if it gives me, like, a low-quality one. We have a base. Yeah, we do have that base at the, terminal now, where I can exchange them. That artifact vault will be really good. I know I'm getting my... Oh, right, yeah. Triangulation. I completely forgot. Begin triangulation process.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Position triangulated. Return to space for contact. Well, we've got to go there anyways, because I think that's off-planet. Oh. Oh, wait, no, it says arrive in. Okay, so that means it is very much off-planet, I think. Yes. Holoterminus comms. You guys reckon someone's calling me? Not yet, Artemis. Who am I kidding? I think oh, if only I set the course. Let's reach out to the heavens. I had no idea what... Oh, hang on, I'm not reading Artemis' voice. When I first reached out to the heavens, I had no idea what to expect. The beauty, the mystery, the adventure, the danger. And here we are, aren't we? Go to a holoterminus. Upload your data. Let's find each other. Yep. Of course, afraid it happened to spawn in my path. Do you have anything useful? I'm feeling like committing acts of piracy today. Oh, you literally will not tell me unless I get in close. Oh, I think I just have to... Okay. Well, screw it. Well, we're being hostile. Can't shoot through your own bloody windows.
Hostile scan detected.
And now we get the hell out. I don't think Artemis liked me doing that. No, you don't. I can and will escape you. Now, the only problem with Corvettes is they are horrible in space combat, so I'm gonna have to, like, pull out every bit of knowledge I know about dealing with ships, such as flying an erratic path. Erratic pathing like this is really solid, because you see that? Escape possible. Bye-bye! Alright. They're on the same planet, so yeah, I can do that. I think I'm gonna recharge, yeah, pulse engine.
Recharge.
And just like that, we're on our way. We did lose a bit of standing with the Korvax, yes. We did gain a couple cool items, which is cool. Oh damn, that's actually kind of worth quite a bit. Power generation economies. Is this a power gen economy? No, it's construction. Buckle up, boys. Oh, that is a very fiery atmosphere. Go Gadget Bitrate Destroyer. Squared. My god. My poor bitrate. My bits. How could you, Fiery Planet? You've robbed me of my bitrate. On the bright side, this has a chance of not being too horrible. Oh wow, they actually don't even clip through into the ship. It's just like the... Why is it just the cockpit? Oh, okay, it's not the cockpit. This entire planet is like this. Oh, it's just ancient ruins. I thought this was going to be a, like a burial site. Okay. I've not actually been to one of these in a long time. What do you mean, why can't you see chat? I'm not sure. Currently, there isn't anything in chat. In any case, look, you've got a little purple diamond next to you now. You're a VIP. Knowledge paves the way to the understanding of... Oh, jeez, my throat. Knowledge paves the... Oh my god, it's a beetle planet. I need a beetle. Knowledge paves the way to the understanding of probability. The Atlas spoke in fragments. The Atlas interfaces and their shadows. The monoliths are scattered. Are their scattered children. Together they convey the wisdom of the infinite. They must be understood. Oh, these are pretty useless. I'll just do help with language. Give me a few words. It gave me 2. Oh, and it gives me a standing increase. Okay, dude, how many pet slots do I have? Actually important. Carp, I can't... Oh, I don't want to abandon any of them. Oh, but it's a beetle planet. Yeah, I'm just gonna, like... I was gonna name it Beetle Planet. Beetle Planet! Upload all discoveries, 40 nanites.
Extreme heat damage.
Oh, yep.
Technology recharge.
Oh, this is not good. Gotta get back to the ship. Korvac's point of interest. Yeah, I regained my standing. Cool. Could also do that by just engaging some pirates, but I'm not gonna do that. Pulling round. I hate this atmosphere. We're getting out of this atmosphere purely because it's too, like, cloudy. Yeah, we'll hang out in the upper Oort cloud. I think the storm may be clearing looking at the clouds that are, yeah, shrinking in size. That's good. I don't like that storms are planet-wide. They should be where the clouds are. What's that? Is that the space station? Oh my god, it's the space station. The space station doesn't know draw. Look at this save. It's even buggier than I thought. So you see that thing on the left? That's the space station. That shouldn't be visible right now because it's occluded by the planet. Weird. Oh, now it's just playing correctly. It was occluded by the edge of the atmosphere, I guess. There's something nice about just flying with your ship like this. Just running around. What if I swap over to the... I think it's... Yeah, it's G. Positron ejector is a very powerful weapon. I'm a child sometimes. Yes, I'm a child. Dun dun dun, the sniper monkey. Fly around to the holo terminus. Le holo terminus. Begin atmospheric approach. Is this the same one? I hope it's the same one. I see that. Do I want to go for that? I don't think that's got anything of note for me, aside from maybe... Actually, I don't even think it could have a better multi-tool. So ever since they added, like, staffs and expo multi-tools, I haven't really bothered to grab them. Oh, it's just bringing me to a holo terminus, not even land to begin search type 1. Alright, just pull in for a dead stop, leave the pilot seat, get us level. Oh, I don't think it's the same one. Fortunately, I should still have enough nitrate to, yeah. Huh? Ah! Poof. Oh, I slid. Big that bottom. Activate. Like you with the car. Huh? Okay, can I get in the cut? Can I be in the cutscene if I'm in the right? Why? Why is that so funny? I think I could get even more in the cutscene if I'm just, like, straight behind Artemis. Artemis think like a... It's different to that, okay? It's different. You still aren't understanding what I meant by that. Artemis transmits some data of their own. A star chart showing the skies around their location. I don't have any equipment. I don't know where I am. Don't even know how long I've been here. So, I've taken the old-fashioned approach. I've sketched the stars. You should find plenty of locals able to match our star patterns. My ship was nearby, so we can't be far apart. I'll patch my translator through so that you can understand what they're saying. You'll need to calibrate it first, but that should only take a few words. Okie dokie. Artemis's translator. I need some copper for that, though, so... Where's the nearest copper? Magnetized ferrite, copper, phosphorus, copper, 220 units. Yep, that'll do it. Look at me, I'm flying. I can't even, oh my. Oh, there we go. Now we're oriented correctly. What is that? That does not look correct on Windows, as I'm sure you can see through the chat replay. What is that? Windows emojis are not good, okay? So generally, don't send emojis in chat unless they're like Twitch emojis, because I've like handmade those. I think I'll mine this out the slow way because it will give me more copper, and I do need a bit of copper in my inventory. The only thing that annoys me about that is that I will inevitably end up leaving some behind, and it's going to annoy the heck out of me. Although I can always do that to like flatten it out, and then that fixes it a little. Mining away. I don't know what to mine on. Are you kidding me? Oh great, another Go-Go Gadget bitrate destroyer. How lovely. I can get back to my ship before I lose all my bits. Where's my ship? There's my ship. My bitrate! I will not let you destroy my bitrate! And wait, there was that, oh, I think I can go get the microprocessor nearby. How much, launch thruster charge am I on? Starship? I have plenty. I think it's behind me. It's like over this hill. Right? Yeah. My bitrate! No! And of course I can't see because of this stupid storm. That storm that I hate. Please just let me scan. Why did it take so long to recharge? Huh? Okay, I'm gonna just like photo mode this because I know those particles only render close to the camera. Yeah, what I tell you. I know this game like the back of my hand. I think it's in... I have completely lost where that miner settlement was. Of course I have. Where was it? Oh, what's a funky camera angle? That's better. No, it isn't. Why is the camera like that? I think it was just this way, I think. Yeah, because there's where I was just mining. I think. Oh yeah, I'm not finding it. Let's go to the space station instead. iFold. The iFold. The newest Apple device. Now you can fold with an Apple device when you're playing poker. I'll pull into the space station. I pull up. That was clean. It flew right through that. That's needle threading if I've ever seen it. Might have been some minor clipping of the wings, but I think we're fine. Leaving pilot seat. Docking procedure complete. How about I teleport back? Oh, there's so much jank today with the stream. Okay, I don't think we're crashing again, which makes me happy. I think it was just my room was getting too warm. How the hell am I streaming in summer if my room was getting too warm? Oh, no. I mean, I can always stream less intense games, like Surviving Mars, I guess. Man, when's my dinner? I'm hungry. Ignore me just becoming a goat and eating part of a plastic bottle. I'll buy like 6 of those. I could use them because I want to build more storage on my ship. Who pinged me? Someone pinged me. Oh, it was this. I still have time if it's anything good. It's nothing good. Cool. No, thinking about it, I really shouldn't tab out of stream. I should just grab my phone instead, because tabbing out of stream weirdly has a higher chance of crashing it. Where's all my metal plating? I was given, like, so much of it. Did I put it all away? That's not what I wanted to do. No, but that is Corvette parts, which I wouldn't mind transferring. Actually, let's try out... How would those Arcadia sublights look? Okay, you know what? We're doing a bit of ship customization. I love my Corvette. And naturally, I'm going to split everything down into its basic components so I can just buy a bunch of stuff. I'm going to keep those together because they are thrusters, but shields, since it's not a favorite type of shield, I'm going to, like, have separate. I really like the bowl shields. They look cool. I think I already have at least one... No, I've actually got 2 of them in there. Alright, so those are hull joints. Anything else that merged into another stack? Those are, but I like those together, so that's fine. So I think I'm going to mirror the bottom design on the top. The way that cowling looks is just... Oh, it's so nice. Oh, whoa! I got 3 more Arcadia wings? When did I get those? That's actually, like, really cool. Okay, those aren't getting traded because I actually really like them. Same goes for those Vespa cowlings and that Argonaut hydraulics. But I know I'm definitely trading for a couple of my favorite... What's it called? Where are they? I'm going to trade for a couple of... If I can find them... I am not finding them. Good job, me. I was about to say, did they finally make it so you could buy, like, the decorative pieces? Nope. They're still broken. Why? Why can you... You can just sell stuff here. Okay. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Ambassador class sublights could also look pretty good. But I do need to mount them high, I think. Like, even Thunderbird Heavy could look nice if I pull it off right. Where is it? There it is, hard frame. One of those. Excellent. Can I get a second one for the same price? No, because of course I can't. What about, instead of that piece, right? Hear me out, game. Hear me out. What if I give you this thermal grill? Or, okay, since you're gonna be annoying, what about 1? I love the trading system. It's so broken. In any case, I do kind of want to try my luck at trading for the... Where are they? They're like some of the side thrusters, I think. Also, rock hopper is pretty cool. I just don't know how to integrate that into a design that'll look good. Yeah, I wanna do a ship with rock hopper parts at some point. They look nice. Where is the thing which I want? Hmm. I think it was Ambassador. Unlikely. If I would do... Why are these ones worth so much? Jeez. What about the shields? Makes attempted offer for 3%. Why do some parts just have absurdly overinflated trade price? What about Sato class reactors? I don't like them. That's why I want to get rid of them. What an azimuth. Damn, why are these ones so expensive? I don't get it. They don't have, like, better stats than the others. This one's, like, on par. Thunderbird, maybe? No. Well, if I just try every low-value trade until it's just like, ah, sure. Okay, what if I throw one of those in? And one of these in? Okay, that didn't work. I don't think I'm getting this. Oh, well. Modify Halcyon Pillar. Because, I mean, there's still a variant I can try. Right, where is it? So I need... First of all, I need to, like, replace the twin dynamos. Where is it? Where is the thing? There they are. Hard frame. It's almost like those are designed for use with the, Oh, as an alt, that actually looks pretty cool. Damn, why does it look better on the bottom? It's probably because it's like, it's a, like, more harsh blend between those two parts. I see why I did do that to begin with. But what if instead I do the inverse, which is like this? Which then gives a steeper profile to it. So let's go with that. Same there. Okay. So far I like this a lot. Oh, I accidentally exited. Damn it, I have like a notification on my screen that's pissing me off. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, thanks. I need to put like Windows into do not disturb mode while I'm streaming. Okay, yeah, I think it was just like a... Why does my card just crash things when it's like... My graphics card just decides time to crash because I feel like crashing. Huh? What are these snap points? What is that? What is that? If only that didn't look as bad. It's crashing out. It's not that it's crashing out, it's just crashing. Crashes are annoying. I don't like crashes. And then those can go on the same spot. Just with a slightly better design. Just because it, yeah, that like puts more of a shroud over those thrusters. I didn't like how open they felt before. Now they feel more closed off and that looks better. Got a very stubby, like, rear design though. Did I get any... Do I have any glass yet? Because I think I did design this cockpit with... Yeah, I did in fact design this to where the underbelly can theoretically be glass. Like, hang on. Do I have access to glass? Yes, I do. So let's get some glass. And then how expensive are the glass windows? Just 1 glass and 30 silver. Awesome. I want to try how that looks. See if I can put like a window up the front here on the bottom. I got another notification. Is it because Chrome is open? Probably. So let's close Chrome. I just don't want to get any notifications because if I get notifications, chance of stream crash. Portable refiner. Throw in some silicate. And then hope that this doesn't stop midway through producing the first one. This will stop at 33% when it's produced its first one. Awesome. Refinery offline. Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna refuel that because I do need one of those on the ship. I will eventually get a ship refiner, but, you know. Not yet. For now, modify Halcyon Pillar. Let's put in a window. Finally, light. I have like a nice little bunk downstairs. It'll look really good. Oh my, did they finally fix the windows? I think they did. Hallelujah. They actually fixed them. Apply edits. Cool, we now have a window in the lower deck. Which is actually really cool. I like having windows on my builds. Wow, they actually fixed the model and made it, like, really good looking. Although, it still has some clipping issues and clearly doesn't have perfect collision. Not yet, at least. Of course, it's not perfect yet, but it'll do for now. A window is, in fact, a window. Let's cue the Scatman's world. Where can I put that? Oh, I can maybe put one of those in, like there. You know, have a nice little kitchen down here. Oh, I am being called. I will be back in just a second. And just like that, I have returned. Back to the live scene and reopen the game. Just had to grab some food, which I'm actually really, really wanting to try. It is a nice roast pork. Although it's not staying very still on my normal, like... Okay, so I use a straight-up old DVD drive as a fucking coaster. For, like, plates. And in this case, it's not working, so I'm just gonna have to put it straight on my desk. There goes my knife. Let's give this a try. Oh. Mmm. Oh, that's good. Mmm. You know what? Okay, so that way you guys have something to do while I'm eating. Which planet? Which planet was the one that was salvageable scrap on? Let's see what we're working with. And of course it doesn't want to show me. Switch. Oh, switch camera. There we go. Scan that. Metallurgic? Isn't that anomalous? Oh, checking that out. More pork. I am starved. Mmm. Oh. Reject their lies. It's to freedom. The ship is broadcasting the same message over and over, an endless loop. Its message has been decayed over time, but there's still salvageable coordinates amid the noise. I shut down my receiver and put the coordinates to my starship's navigation systems. One final check reveals no life signs, no further intelligent message from the abandoned vessel. Well, in any case, let's blow it up. If we can. Oh, I can't blow it up. Oh well. Well, that's cool. Okay, we got our first, like, side quest. I didn't expect it to be that one. I thought it would have been the one where you construct a submarine first, which is, for all the way... That quest actually hasn't changed once since the Abyss update first came out, which is really funny to look back on now, given it added, like... It didn't change anything about the depth of oceans. It just made them have cool biomes. What? Oh. Sure thing. Yeah, trader? I'll buy something. I'll buy it. Alright, never mind. Be on your merry way. Did that guy just crash into the planet? This is an anomalous planet. I can tell from up here. That's really cool, actually. Weird. Autopilot. Maintain current flight path. Man, that is really cool, just being able to just fly by. Like, just watch as the world goes by. Upright hatch. Oh, you can just beam down while moving? That's cool. Oh. Have a nice little sit down out here. Where I can have something to eat. Actually, I will add something to the stream as a source. Oh wow, I should add some of this stuff, like a stream label. That's not a bad idea. Literal text, add source. Font style regular. Alright, and then I will make the font a bit bigger. I will also give this a background color, which is... You know, give it like a little background as well. There we go. That's nice. And now we get to just, like, sit back as the ship coasts along the planetary surface. Occasionally bumping into some stuff. Is that a... Bye-bye! That Sentinel just... Ah... Ain't that just fun and not... It's so cool to just fly by. Not a care in the world. This is, like, the coolest update they've ever brought out for this game. I will stand by that until the end of time. I don't know if there was any crackling for this fork. I probably missed out on that because I didn't get out of my room quickly enough. In any case. That is good. Each day, I stream. I get a bit more professional. Except for eating on stream. That'll be, like, an eternal constant, and people don't like that. But you know what? I don't care. What I do care about is the fact that I'm still here, and I'm still gaming. Man. That is, like, a really... I think I have actually just, like... I've got a new formula for when I need to take a break and eat some stuff on stream. Like, I might just literally record some of this footage to my computer at some point, right? And then I can just change that to the BRB or, like, eating some food. And that way I can just have, like, me sitting on a ship flying by while I'm having a snack. If you're wondering why, I just started looking around with my camera, is because that message can only appear when you've entered, like, the range of a new building. And there is, like, 3 types of buildings that can spawn on these planets. So, I really want to see if I can find it. I really hope the bitrate isn't horrible. It is really yummy, yeah. I'm enjoying this. This is just a nice little snack. Oh, you're eating you have some lettuce? That's solid. Alright, that's my pork finished, so... Some potatoes. I am not a lettuce. Because I'm very much not yummy to you. And I can say that because I'm not implying anything there. That's all in the minds of the people that watch. However they want to interpret it. And that counts for YouTube as well. Right. Oh my god. Oh, that was real. That's a really hot potato. Mmm, really yummy though. Ah, I gotta sauce some more like this. Ah, it's got pumpkin on it. No wonder it doesn't taste properly good though. Cut off some more potato. Mmm. Mmm. This was a worthwhile break. I don't get to eat like this very often on stream. Mmm. I still have like 3 potatoes. I wish there was more pork. I really hope you can't get a hostile scanned while you're in either autopilot or this mode. Corvettes are currently the most overpowered ship. Like, everyone's using, nobody's using conventional ships anymore. These have just taken over. Well, I'm all for that. The problem with that is they're too dynamic. They need to have a more rigid system. So, like, you assemble a ship, and then it becomes one big coherent object. That's what HG should do. It would optimize the Corvettes, and it would mean more of them could theoretically be in one place at once. Especially if you make it so only the exterior can render unless you're inside of it. Which, that sort of culling is difficult, but not impossible. I wonder if we've passed any of the Telemon, like, gates yet. I say as we're probably passing another. Damn, I feel like I'm being boring on this stream. But then again, I am just having a snack. Hmm. Hmm. Alright, one more potato, and then I am free to return to gaming. Which, obviously, I will be taking a minute to, like, wash my hands and, like, you know, get my plate to the kitchen, but once I'm back, standard program will resume. Hmm. Okay, with that, let me just turn this off. Hmm. I should see if Raf's using the... Oh, there's the thing I was talking about. Sure, I'll have a look at that. It's been a while since I've interacted with one of those interfaces. So it's down to dead stop. Let's give this a look. Should have anomalous fauna, which is interesting. Oh, there's sac venom. I'm surprised this isn't an aggressive sentinel world. Iteration 3489-023904A. Terminal blinks, awaiting input. Scenario. Subroutine, Sentinel, 2049-1. 20,491. Dispatch to intervene in life form designates. War. Removal from history. Continuation of creator protocols. Sentinels. 20,491. Eradicate species 148. Do not return. Diagnostic. Error. Error. Data loss. Error. Analysis. Continues to express original program directives, growing its ability to model conflict scenarios. Redundant behavior. Data loss troubling. Potential loss of control. Self-awareness. This right here is what's known as a Telemon interface. And this is, like, a big thing in the lore, because this is a terminal to access the computer you are currently playing on, kind of. The giant supercomputer, which is the Atlas. This is basically telling you, something's fucking wrong with the Atlas. It's self-aware. It ain't supposed to do that. So anyways. Oh, wait, you get to use your gun in your ship. That's fun. What does this mean? Where's the Sentinel? Oh, that's fun. I think I lost its aggro. Log alone amidst the stars. Speak to alien life. Oh, right. I need to construct that in the inventory. What's this? Chromatic and nitrate. I've got the materials to spare for that. What's the local missions in the system? Excavate artifacts. I can do that one, maybe. Thin the herd. Kill 26 creatures. For... Ooh, both of those are pretty good, actually. Interesting. Scanning for alien outpost. Let's have a look. Where are we going? Oh, so sorry I'm not talking at 100% today, ladies and gents. My throat's a bit screwy, that's all. I think the first 10 minutes of this stream are just gonna have to disappear into nothingness, but I'm still gonna archive them. Especially given they have one of my funniest moments ever of just... I love free falling onto a platform. Ain't nothing like just sitting back in your ship and cruising. It really... Sometimes it just feels like I'm in the ship without needing VR, you know? Like I'm just sat here. I'm in the ship. I got my foot up on a control panel to my left. It's so immersive sometimes. You know what? Just so that way I don't, Okay. I'm trying not to destroy the bitrate, so that way you guys can continue to, like, watch the stream without problems. That shouldn't be as bad, I think, if I have my camera, like, there. Pulling into the outpost. The real question is, can I park a rig this big in a conventional outpost? Approximate locate. Oh, it's this planet. Hopping into the exterior view. We're looking for a conventional outpost. Where is it? That's the question. Oh, is it really that? Wait, does it really want me to go here? This little thing. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't want me parking there. We'll park right next to it, though. I do not like this planet. I don't like the self-igniting storms. Can I... Wait. Where's the nearest, I gotta test this.
Thermal protection falling.
Which means saving my game here. Which I haven't done in a long time, because these used to only be useful back before, autosaves. Like, I don't know why they still save your game. I get charting it, but... So... Landing pad unavailable. Yeah, I wonder why. That's really annoying. Oh well. Hello, analyst entity. Request dialect help. Whistles a sharp tune. They must have appreciated my interest in history. Chant. Oh, cool. 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 Ancient relic. I think that's a monolith? Oh, it's really close. That's like, yeah, 6-minute walk, which would be like a quick skip away. Yes, I know I hit a journey milestone of learning languages. I am well aware. Wait, do I still have a... Wait, that's showing up in the correct orientation in the inventory, which is correct, and that's good. Okay, and it does show up in the correct orientation now. Okay. Transfer, nanites. Well, hello, tech merchant. What a weirdly laid out spot. I always forget how weird Korvac's, outposts are. I'll take the nav data. Oh, it's not even nav data, it's just nanites. What do you have for me, good sir? You have... hydraulic wiring. I do need some of that. Do I have anything else I can sell you for cheap-ish? I don't really need the Argonaut winglets, because I did just, like, get rid of them. Alright, in any case, I will buy all your hydraulic wiring and an extra wiring loom. I also need hermetic seals, because unless I go to the anomaly, I literally cannot buy those. With that, I do believe I can actually furnish this place a little bit more. Because I can put in a refiner. Hell yeah. So this refiner does everything this one does, but better. Which is very good, because it means I can do things like this. Put some silicate in. Look at that. Doesn't need fuel. I'll probably put, like, some, like... Actually, I just need silicate and silver for that. Heck, I just need a bunch of silver, so I might go up into space and just spec this place out with a few things, like a crew berth. Interesting. What to do, what to do? Ancient relic for words. Instead of doing that, I'm going to ascend to the stars and build the ship up a bit. I can't wait to get into more advanced shipbuilding, but right now I'm still on, like, the basics, so, you know. I should get my hands on the mining laser. Not quite what I want. That'll do. Oh wow, this, I guess I've upgraded this enough to where it's actually, like, mining somewhat efficiently in space. That's good. I remember when mining in space would give you emerald. Back in my day, mining in space would give you things like emerald. Actually, wait, I should install a starship trail. I think I want plasma. I really like the plasma trail. That's the new one, and I just like it because, one, it's got a really cool color, and two, the pulse effect is pretty... feels really realistic, if that makes any sense. Like, it feels more real than the standard pulse drive, because the standard pulse drive is just... okay, it doesn't feel like plasma. That feels like plasma. It's got, like, little rings and stuff. Oh, why does it only do it if you're holding, like, forward? Well, it's a good thing I hold forward when pulsing anyways. How much silver do I have? I should have a bunch by now. Anomaly detectors are also a welcome thing if I get any of them. Oh, that was not what I wanted to press. Ah, I crashed. Oh, I didn't... okay, the stream didn't crash, but I crashed. I think to compensate for the, like, the first 10 minutes of the stream being lost, I'll stream for longer. But, man, that is kind of annoying. I'll definitely clip the first 10 minutes of the stream, though, as well. And all there was me just, like... where did that ship go? Oh, hi. It just went back a few steps. I see you inspecting that asteroid. What was that? I'm sorry, is this NPC ship blind? Not my asteroid. My asteroid again. And that one. And this one too. And also that one. Oh, anomaly detector. I do really like those. I actually need to look up how to dupe glitch them. I wish there were alternate methods of acquiring, like, they should rework planetary anomalies to give you some of the newer items. Like, for instance, anomaly detectors. That'd be really cool if you were, like, exploring on foot and then you got your hands on one of these. So let's go. Let's have a look at that. Let's see what we get. It's been a while since I've found one of these, so, I don't know. If I find a black hole, I'm actually going to be kind of annoyed. But then again, if I find a black hole, I get to do something I haven't done before. I think this one's one of the least interesting ones. Yep, it's not one of the interesting ones. Can I destroy it? No, I can't. Anomalous numbers station. So useless. Let's leave the pilot seat and just get ourselves a nice little home. We'll put a nutrition unit in here. Put a nice bed on this wall. This is starting to feel a bit homely. Yeah. The other thing I can do is I can remove this window and replace it with the other window type, which is this one instead. Oh, they changed the paneled window again. Now it's the same for every ship. I don't know if I like that. And it certainly is a look to... You can't see anything through... Hang on. Was camera mode fixed? Jeez, that is like really, really dull. So many issues with the windows. That really does annoy me. I wish this was just full-on big window. But no, it has to be quirky. And of course, you have to get stuck when you're trying to go up that. Alright, so what did I need for living walls? Just silver and silicate powder. So I do need even more silver than I have already. Yeah, that's a little annoying, but No, what can you do? I mean, this area looks kind of nice now because you got the kitchen under the stairs, which is, you know, make some food. You could just chill out into bed. I'm gonna have like some planters over here, maybe. Just so that way I don't have these weird like little blips here. This should be smooth, not like just sudden cut. Also, there's Z fighting on that texture, and that's annoying me. So many problems plague these. I think I just need a bunch of silver, yeah. Where's all my metal plating? It's all in my freighter, right? Oh, my non-existent freighter, that is. I don't get how the game thinks I have a freighter. Yeah, actually, what other Starship Trails are there? I do know I really like stealth. There's temporal. I'm gonna try temporal. What does that look like? Because I can just deconstruct it afterwards. Ooh, temporal's kind of cool. I still think I prefer either stock or plasma. I should install the Atlas figurine. Just because I like the Atlas one. Hang on, what does that look like? Because I know they changed the position of some things in the cockpit. It just doesn't show up anymore. Well, that's kind of pointless. I liked my little bobbleheads. Instead of stack them on my console. Yeah, they should make instead of just having the bobbleheads be like, oh, you can build this in your ship, you should also be able to just build it as an item at your base. I think that would be really cool if they did that. It's a gold asteroid. Useless. I remember when asteroids had really predictable drops. You know, like they'd all drop thormium or they'd all drop something else. I remember when asteroids used to drop a life support charge. How times have changed. Okay, so the ice one's a tritium. I mean, that makes sense. Tritium is found in water, I think. Sometimes. Which is super heavy water, but it is slightly radioactive. I like deuterium. I like water that has deuterium in it. I think that's really cool. That's like a thing that can form on our planet. Heavy water is cool. And I like that heavy water for the most part is stable as well, despite having a whole extra neutron. It's literally just water, but with one extra neutron. I forget if heavy water is like both hydrogen atoms to deuterium. In any case, it's still really cool because it's water that just weighs more for like zero perceivable reason to a human. And yet you look really closely, it's just a few little atoms. Another thing I really like is just tungsten. I have a sample of wolframite actually. I might send an image of it to the Discord server later, but wolframite's really cool. It's like, it's kind of like naturally occurring pure metallic triangles that form in these clusters, and it's really cool that that's a thing that can form on Earth. There's so many cool things that we've had form on this planet. I love that all gold, like, or at least most of the gold on our planet originated from our core. Our core is very much made of gold. How much? I've got a bit of silver now. It should be enough for all the modules I want. No, I just need a bit of, yeah. Land this candle. Actually, how much ferrite do I have enough for the metal plating, so I will actually just... Why can I leave the pilot seat now? Oh. Well, I guess I'm flying to the ship. Cue Aerosmith Dream On. What was that? Yeah, I know my thermal protection's falling. At least your jetpack doesn't drain your life support in space. That would have been painful. Oh, dream on. Dream until your dreams come true. Dream on, I dream on, I dream on, dream until your dreams come true. Ah! I guess I know why you can't just get up during pulse drive anymore. But at least I get why the game doesn't let you. Why is my mouse drifting? Oh, it's because I've got the CD drive on top of it. Oh, I almost went straight past it. Ah! Boof. I love space. Space! Hey, hey, space, space. I wanna go space. Oh my god, I thought I couldn't operate the hatch for a sec. What the f... Okay, I just... Let's get inside.
Levels stabilizing.
That was cold out there. Am I right, lads, or am I right, lads? And I could move the mission radar downstairs and have more cargo up here. Why is that space? Hello? Huh? Oh, oh, that's weird. Oh, why is the camera controlling like that? Why is the camera, like, in weird 0G as well? Oh, that's really weird. Starfield R bug. Children of the sky. What is this, Starfield?
Thermal protection falling.
Why? Why are you like this? What the hell? This has been the buggiest save I've ever had for this game. Da 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 da. Oh, and I'm fixed. So hang on, was it just... What the flying... Hang on, if I walk off this at the right... Oh my god. That's amazing. I do kind of like having production be up here. So instead, I'm going to move the storage racks up top as well. Yeah, that feels somewhat appropriate. Have the top deck be like, you know... Because, like, while normally on most craft, I would have, like, production and management be down here, the top deck being for that on this craft just kind of feels like it makes sense at this point. Like, I'll put some storage lockers here, maybe some crates over here. I love the valve. Just a valve at the back. This ship is sponsored by the funny company that Gaben owns. All hail Gaben. What else could I... Okay, instead, I'm gonna remove that one. I'm gonna put 2 crew berths here instead. Yeah, I think I like that. And then I'll put 1 living wall over here, which I just need 10 silicate powder for. Although, the other option is, what other, like, walls are... Actually... Because what I could do instead is I could put 2 refiners up here. Right, I could put 2 refiners up here. I can have this be truly production focused. And I can put the mission radar down here. Because that actually makes a lot more sense. Being down here. And refiners up top with the rest of the production units. So storage container. I think this is storage container 1. Did I empty all the parts? Oh, I did, didn't I? Okay, good. Oh, so wait, what were you saying I should scream what about? I have no clue what you mean by I should scream something. I don't scream things, and screaming songs does just feel really weird. Okay, the asteroids ain't